Welcome. Those are P1 Max gloves, Mark 1. Those are Skoiko knee pads. That is a Vega GPX Air helmet. If you've got two free hands and you're not drinking or eating while you're riding, you're really missing out. You haven't missed the whole plot, but you are certainly missing out. This thing, this behemoth, well, that's the Master Pro version 3. And that thing will go for like 100 miles. Tops out for me cruising right around 53-ish miles an hour. It's not meant to jump, but I'll make it do that. It doesn't come with this red and white feature set along with the fender, the carbon fiber fender there. It doesn't come with that stuff. Those things, except for the fender, those come from Clark pads. That's considered body armor. So, if you're new to the hobby, new to these things, that's what you're looking at. The backpack? Usui. Dude, it's like a tactical vest. I can move, weave in and out, swim through traffic, bounce around, bounding here and there, and it stays in place. It doesn't counterswing. It doesn't provide any jump latency. None of that stuff. Just awesome sauce the whole way through. So, I've been thinking lately. Some people think riding one of these is just a hobby, like skateboarding or collecting sneakers. But I've been thinking about it lately. What if this is something more rebellious? Because when you're flying past cars and all of those people are trapped in traffic, I mean, think about it. You're moving along and 45 minutes of 5 blocks worth of traffic, you knock down instantly. We're not stopping for gas. We're not paying for tags, insurance, or even stressing over parking. And admittingly, eventually we're probably going to have to pay some kind of insurance. We may have to pay for some kind of tag, potentially. I don't know. What do you think? Because, frankly, skateboards aren't licensed, and they have electrical skateboards that go way faster. I mean, at least off the line. And they have bicycles that go way faster. So, I'm not sure that they're ever going to be in a place where we absolutely have to have tags or insurance. But at this stage, I think it's possible. What do you think? But to further the point of this being more than just a hobby, this being a rebellion, it's a rebellion against stopping for gas. It's a rebellion against stressing over parking. Riding in a car, it doesn't just feel inefficient. It feels like you're just signing on headstrong for all of the things that come along with it. Like you're locked into a system. Cars are, I guess, meant to give you freedom because you can go here and there and everywhere. But frankly, they're more of a prison than they are a freedom-giving liberty. So for me, I'm quietly saying, I just don't want to play anymore. And I haven't, guys. Frankly, I gave up my Mercedes truck. I just forfeited it. And I was like, I'm just not going to play this game. I'm not going to do the 9 to 5 sort of commute. I'm not going to do the DMV tag your it game. I'm not going to do the $7 a gallon and why is my car insurance more than my rent game. I mean, dudes. Man. I can't tell you If you're new to this, if you've never seen these, then it just looks like a crazy thing that would kill you in an instant. But it's not that. It gives back so much more. There's tons of studies talking about forward ambulation, talking about rapid eye movement, which you need on these things because you've got to keep your head on a swivel and make sure that at intersections like this, people can 100% guess your intention. Not guess. They need to be able to predict, need to know your intention. So that's why you saw me stop there. Because I didn't want that person turning right to be trying to guess what my intention was. Oh, bro. Okay. I absolutely love this little stretch. Sometimes there's people here and it makes it hard for me to be able to do what it is that I want to do. But, other times I'm able to get in there and there's this cool little jump thing that I really love to get after. So much fun. But, otherwise you got to kind of just be careful. Watch out for people. Don't move too quick. You'll always see right there, like, there was a proper sidewalk, and then there's where the people were, right? So I went around the proper sidewalk trying to give people breathing room. So while it is that I do buck, I do get around, I do not have to succumb to the parking or to the traffic in a traditional context, I do make sure that I give wide berth to all pedestrians. I give wide berth to cars. I stay out of people's way, I don't want to cause a pileup. I don't want to cause an incident. So for me, it's absolutely critical to make sure that people know what I'm doing, to make sure that I do it with plenty of view, with plenty of room in front of me and behind me. Just regarding the whole thing about like bucking the system, basically, about how like riding these wheels, it feels like it's just, I'm not just saving time, right? I'm reclaiming it. I'm not just avoiding the cost of gas. I'm investing in my freedom. Every ride isn't just about distance. It's literally about the sovereignty of my schedule, space, my peace. That's it. But, guys, that's just how I see it. So, what about for you? I mean, I know a number of you guys, give lots of feedback about how these things have helped with addiction, how these things help with depression, but what about you? Is this just a fun ride? Or are we actually riding towards something bigger? Let me know down in the comments below. Please remember, like, subscribe, share the content. I'm not gonna keep on trying to sell you wheels. If you want to, do the consumer thing, I'm all for it. I even like watching that stuff. I just feel dirty trying to shill things. So a review proper, I'm just not trying to do it too much anymore, guys. I will give you these experience ride feel videos. And speaking of, I've got kind of a cool little experiential ride feel video coming up of the V9 soon, which, I'll be honest, and trying to tell you as much as I can about that wheel, it's not the performance dream. Okay, the V9 is not the performance dream. It is something far different. It gets into the heart and soul of what an EUC community can be, right? The ethos on which the V9 is made is all about togetherness, practicality, community, safety, responsibility, the experience. And yes, that wheel can go 27.6 miles, and that's as fast as I went. I do not want to go any faster than that. I've got that video coming up. and so much more, guys. And thank you for sticking around for the ADHD portion of my postscript. We're just gonna watch the rest of this little video. I love this roundabout whipping through. Love working the turns from the bank, man. I love banking on the Master Pro. Banking on this wheel is a dream. The carving feels so good. It feels so good. And the way that I've got the pads modded now, I'm able to throw in so much input that I literally can stop it on a dime. On a dime. Another point I wanted to make. The sky. Look at the sky. Not this guy, but, well, this guy, yeah, but not this guy. The sky in the sky. And, dude, you see? This X4 camera has so much quality to it. Even softer gray skies come through vibrant, lush, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, guys, I genuinely appreciate your time. I genuinely appreciate your attention. And as always, ride safe, ride strong. If your legs get tired, take a quick break, okay? Especially if you're new to this. Don't let yourself wobble out and bust on down. Make sure you stay visible. Exercise, it does help with the performance and your ability to control your wheel. And until next time, it has been your boy Johnny with all the love in this world for each and every one of you. Take care. Peace.